The Laṅkāvatāra Sūtra, Part 69. Mahāmati once more asked the Buddha, "The Bhagavan has said it is due to projections that we imagine the existence of different things, and it isn't they themselves that exist, but only the projection of them that exists. Bhagavan, if it is only the projection of them that exists, and their own corresponding existence does not exist, would not the affliction and purification of which the Bhagavan speaks also suffer from non-existence, since the existence of whatever is imagined does not itself exist?" The Buddha told Mahāmati, "So it is, so it is. It is as you say, Mahāmati. What is real is not what fools imagine as existing. What they imagine as existing lacks any characteristic of its own existence. However, Mahāmati, according to Buddha knowledge, there is something that exists, something the existence of which is known by means of the noble insight and noble vision of the eye of noble wisdom." Mahāmati asked the Buddha, "Although those who are wise thus know what exists by means of the noble insight and noble vision of the eye of noble wisdom, and not by means of any kind of divine or physical eye, this is not what fools imagine, Bhagavan. How then do fools get free from such projections if they are unaware of a higher reality? For they are neither deluded, Bhagavan, nor are they not deluded. And how so? Because they are not aware of the existence of a higher reality, and because they do not see what transcends the characteristics of existence and non-existence. Bhagavan, the wise do not view what they imagine as real in this manner, because they do not consider the individual characteristics of an external realm as external. Bhagavan, they thus perceive the characteristics of self-existence as an imagined reality, and do not say it is due to the presence or absence of causes, but due to falling prey to views of existence, and that theirs is a different realm unlike that. But this is a circular argument, Bhagavan, because the characteristics of self-existence are not known. Also, Bhagavan, if the characteristics of self-existence are not the result of an imagined reality, how is their projection not a projection, but rather a discrimination of suchness? Bhagavan, projections differ, and the characteristics of self-existence differ. Bhagavan, because the characteristics of self-existence and their projections are not the same, how do people know what is not real if they don't imagine anything? But you say what beings imagine does not really exist, in order to free them from projections. Bhagavan, why prevent beings from becoming attached to views of existence and non-existence, if they then end up becoming attached to views of the existence of the realm in which Buddha knowledge functions? Why teach the non-existence of detachment, and then teach the existence of Buddha knowledge?" The Buddha told Mahāmati, "I do not teach the non-existence of detachment, nor do I fall prey to views of existence in speaking of the higher reality of Buddha knowledge. Rather, it is to help beings who have been attached to existence since time without beginning overcome their fears. To those attached to views of the existence of a higher reality, I teach detachment, Mahāmati. I do not teach characteristics of self-existence. Rather, Mahāmati, I focus on the personal realization of detachment, on transcending deluded views, on transcending views of what exists or does not exist that are perceptions of one's own mind, on obtaining the threefold liberation, on being marked with the mark of suchness, on examining self-existence based on personal realization, and on transcending views of the existence or non-existence of what is real."